Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.
It is going down, man. B-I-G, CP3, LAC. No, it's going down, man. Bring Chris Paul in the neighborhood. Chris Paul, what up, boy?
What's happening, man? How y'all doing?
We doing amazing, man. First off, Chris Paul, CP3, we got to say congratulations to you and the Mighty Clippers, man. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just put this on last night also, man. What did that win feel like last night, man? Game 1, playoff, Memphis Grizzlies, man. You guys are out there playing as the away team. At one point, you guys were down by like 755 points. No, but what did that feel like, Chris?
Man, it's crazy because you probably won't believe me when I tell you this, but I don't remember too much from the game. Like after the game, we were so emotionally drunk.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you spent so much energy, and after we got that last rebound, me and Blake was talking about it. Like we didn't know what to do. We didn't know who to grab, who to celebrate with, man. But it's a real good feeling. But at the end of the day, we got a long way to go.
Hey, man, CP3, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Last night, my wife and I were watching the game. And at this point, we looking at the points, man, and we're down by like 20. Then we see, and I go upstairs, I'm getting my stuff ready for to come to work the next day. My wife is with the kids. So we just kind of like, And so while I'm in the closet getting ready, I come back out, and I see like Griffin and y'all. I see Griffin celebrating. And I'm like, man, how are you celebrating this L that we just got? And I look at the score, and it says 99-98, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I told my wife, I was like, baby, I said, the Clippers, we won that game. And she was like, no, they didn't. So I go back as we're watching it, and we had to rewatch all the highlights. But I was like, oh, my God, man.
Man, anybody who say they watched that entire game that wasn't at that arena is lying.
Right. Hey, man, and just real quick, man, when we were getting on, I heard you say to one of your peoples over there that Jay-Z had texted you, man. Was that a text that came from about the game?
Oh, yeah, I was talking to my brother. My fault.
Ain't no thing, man. Did he text you with like a congratulations or something like that?
Yeah, just saying the win was crazy or whatever.
Yeah, they showing the hell was.
One of the greatest comebacks.
Hey, man, CP3 sound like, hey, man, that was between me and my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to say anything about it.
Yeah,
Me and Jay.
Don't be saying who texts me. Hey, but go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, I have a question for you, man. How much does Nick Young mean to you guys? I mean, since that dude's came over, he's giving you that real extra lift off the bench between him and Mo. Like, they just been really killing it. And last night was a perfect example of what Nick Young means to this team.
Man, Nick was huge, man. LA's on, his nickname Swaggy P. And, he was unreal out there tonight. For him to come off the bench and give us that lift, it was great because a lot of us have played in a few of us have played in playoff games, but to see him come out there and we feed off that energy. We really got a tight-knit group, and it was fun, man. Hey,
man, now, Jeff, our sports dude, Jeff was telling me that at one point, was the coach going to pull, like, the starters out?
Damn. Yeah, at the end of the third, coach had took me out, and I just kept telling him, Coach, give me a chance. I want to play. And so in the fourth quarter, we actually started playing, too, and Coach told me, he was like, CP, you got 1 minute left. You got 1 minute left, and then you're coming out. But that 1 minute turned into a good 9 or 10.
Hey, man, how well do you sleep after a game like that, if you sleep at all, CP3?
Man, after that one, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't. I mean, we had dinner at the hotel. Luckily, too, I got my entire family here. I got my mom, my dad, my brother's wife, my son, and my wife here, man. So
that's beautiful.
It's always special to win games like that and get to see the people you love.
Best believe that. We got Chris Paul in the neighborhood. How's the groin injury going, man? Because it looked like it didn't nothing slowing you down right now, Chris.
Man, look, at this point in the season, anybody that's 100%, they lying.
Right.
Back-to-back games.
Yeah, you definitely can't be like, oh, man, I feel good. You feeling good because you're not playing.
True.
Exactly.
You're sitting here.
I feel good enough to go out there and play, and that's all I'm going to be thankful for right now.
Man, now, just with the chemistry that we're seeing with the Clippers right now, man, and Chris, being a dude from L.A., just seeing this excitement of the, of L.A. being, it's this Lakers town, now it's a Clippers town, and who owns the Staples Center, and us having like NBA Friday in the neighborhood, and people coming down with their Laker jerseys on, and Clipper Darrell coming in his, red and blue suit that he wear all the damn time, man. Just this excitement that's in Los Angeles right now, man. Like, go ahead, please.
Can I tell you what I told the guys after the game last night?
Please do.
I told them probably the best feeling for me because it was so crazy, the energy in there last night, even when we came out for warm-ups. But the thing that got me going the most was hearing the fans chant, "Beat L.A."
Wow.
Beat L.A. Because, I was on the other side of that fence.
Right.
That long
Yeah.
ago. I was with that home crowd in New Orleans who was chanting, "Beat L.A."
Hey, man, someone woke up this morning and turned on the TV and was like, wait, we lost? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in Memphis was like, man, I'm just going to go ahead and get on out of here, man. Just get to the crib. And they woke up this morning and was like, wait, hold on, man. Like, we lost this game.
Yeah,
and you guys are out there till Wednesday, so y'all get a chance to kind of not relax, but you get a chance to, like, take this victory and just kind of, like, breathe a little bit.
Exactly. I'm actually, sorry for all the noise. I'm actually walking to Denny's with my family right now.
Go ahead with your bad self,
Grand
man.
slam it up.
Best believe that. And then Blake Griffin going to come in and dunk on the waiter.
Do you
He
get?
just want somebody to dunk on, don't he?
Yeah.
Does anybody hassle you while you're away, especially during finals time?
It's cool, though. You know what I mean? It's cool, and, I always say it's going to be one day when nobody wants your autograph. You know what I mean? So you just try to take it all in stride. They don't bother you too bad, but during the playoffs, you just never know what you're going to hear. They talk about your mama out here.
Oh, man.
Hey, Chris, can I ask you a
Somebody
question?
get their ass whooped at that one, boy. I mess around and have to do me a Ron Artest, not Meta World Peace.
No, Ron Artest.
I'll do a Ron Artest. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Laying down like, big boy, your mama. Like, what you say about my mama? Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Chris, I want to ask you a question. You got a young bunch, but a bunch with a bunch of you guys with a bunch of swag. Blake and DeAndre, you guys all have a real tight-knit unit that has a lot of fun. I've been in the locker room. You guys joke around, have a good time. But is it different now that you've kicked into playoff mode? Have you guys been a little bit more serious in the locker room?
No question. Because we do have a lot of young guys, but we also have guys with finals experience, such as Mo Williams and Kenyon Martin and stuff like that. But everybody always talks about inexperience and not playing playoff games and stuff like that. But I think that could work in our favor to a certain extent because guys don't know what to expect.
Right.
We have guys that just know how to play hard. And at the end of the day, if you play hard, you always give yourself a chance.
What would it mean to this city to have the Lakers and the Clippers play in the Western Conference Finals?
Oh, man, it would mean a lot. It'd mean a lot. It'd be huge. It'd be huge for the city of L.A., obviously huge for our franchise. But L.A. got a lot going on right now. I've never been a huge hockey fan, but I am now to see the Kings. I've never been in a city where you have an opportunity to cheer for so many different teams,
When you retweeted about the prayers going out to Derrick Rose and Ivan Shumpert, can you just talk on how bad a torn ACL is for a basketball player?
It's tough, and I talked to D. Rose the other night after the injury because he's a competitor and a great guy, great person, and you hate to see something happen like that. But the thing that I told him is that the mental aspect is going to be just as tough as the physical aspect of it. But if anybody can bounce back from it, I know he will.
There you go. And even though you guys are competitors, you might have seen him in the finals had the Bulls made it all the way and you make it all the way. Is there still a camaraderie or a friendship there between people who might be your adversaries?
Always. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you love to compete against somebody or somebody's a competitor, you never want to see him injured. Mm-hmm. Because we're the best athletes at what we do, and the only way to challenge yourself is to play against the best,
Hey, man, continue to play hard, man. We definitely thank you guys in that game. Like I say, man, we keep pulling those off. We're amazing. And I'm saying we like I'm wearing the Clipper jersey, like I'm on the team.
Put me in, Coach.
But no, I thank you for checking in with us, man. Chris Paul, CP3, Mighty Los Angeles Clippers. We'll talk to you Thursday morning also. You know what I'm saying? So officially, he's our sports guy next to Jeff Jarrett, sports
That's okay,
dude.
man. I'll gladly bow out for him, man.
But no, take care, man. I know you're about to eat with your family, man, and thank you so much for giving us this great time, Chris, and we appreciate you, my brother.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me anytime.